Stream Elements said Nitwit Chef is now live. Streaming Minecraft, Saturday morning cartoons, Rocketcraft SMP. Joni B. Good said Nitwit Chef coffee time.
Good morning, Jandra. It is coffee time.
Caster Labs said don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, share, and all the human things.
Hey.
At Caster Labs said don't forget to like,
Caster
follow,
Labs is acting
subscribe,
right this morning.
share, and all the human
Whoa.
things.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Joni B. Good said Nitwit Chef hello there still got all them phalanges right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Listen, girl, you don't get to be my age and live through the experiences I've lived through without knowing how to survive days like
Moo-tastic said oh hi.
Good morning, Molly. Oh, nope, I gotta go to this screen. There we go. Now the buttons
Joni
work.
B. Good
Yay.
said, emote:37218, clap.
What is that one? This is wild.
Moo-tastic said Jandra I am so jealous of you right now lock.
From the raccoon photos. Listen,
Moo-tastic said yes.
there's tons of Rickies in East Tennessee. You just walk up to them, most of them.
Joni B. Good said Molly you don't even understand how hard it was for intoxicated me to not take her home with me in my purse.
They're not.
Kickbot
Listen,
said
don't
commands.
come at me. They're not
Points for
all
channel
that
points.
smart.
Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
They're not all that
Moo-tastic said
smart.
lol lol.
And they get stuck in dumpsters all the time. Like, that's a big thing, is to find them stuck in dumpsters.
Daisy Exo said good morning ladies and gents.
Good morning. And so, like...
Minecraft Slayer 1 said ahoy better on Bedrock now on Bedrock condition.
What? I think he's talking about mods, y'all.
Courtney said morning.
Okay, so I need... Oh no, I need the other one. Where's the other one? What did I do with it?
Daisy Exo said I am crispy this morning.
Crispy O from your leg day yesterday,
Moo-tastic
yeah?
said morning souls. Morning Courtney. Minecraft Slayer 1 said I got better on Bedrock now.
Nice. That's cool. I don't do mods though. I don't like stuff like that.
Joni B. Good said my aunt has to keep her in a little zipped up dog pen, and she has to lock the zippers together because she learned how to reach her little hands through and open it.
Come on.
Courtney said hey good morning Molly.
Seriously, I forgot. Wait a second.
Jekyll85 said I rescued a raccoon from a dumpster back when I was a dog catcher in college.
Yeah. See, that happens all the time with those guys.
Moo-tastic
They
said
get in there.
LMFAO.
They get stuck in there so bad. I need some brown terracotta, some extra of these. And we'll bring some of that and some of that too. That should be everything that we need. Okay. Yeah, so I worked at a parts store, like an auto parts store.
Daisy XO said I don't do raccoons. It's the hands for me.
It's the hands, yeah.
Jakel85 said he was happy to see me and just grabbed the catch pole for help out.
Worked at an auto parts store, and this one location that I worked at was right next to a bunch of woods, and there was always raccoons getting in the dumpsters there, and yeah.
MOO-tastic said see that's one of the things I love about them lol.
So that's where...
Joni B. Good said when I showed up yesterday she was actively in the middle of escaping. I started laughing so hard seeing her face smushed against the mesh and her little hands just flailing looking for a zipper rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Come on. Turn sideways, would you?
MOO-tastic said ha 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 ha. MOO-tastic said hysterical.
Okay. And then... there's a redstone torch right there. And then a dust right there.
Joni B. Good said but yeah my aunt found her abandoned in her trash.
Aw, that's sad.
MOO-tastic said aw. Joanne Modow said hi how are you?
Hi Joanne, I am fantastic. How are you? What am I missing?
MOO-tastic said I take it Teach wasn't able to get back on and do this?
No,
Lol.
no. No, he was not.
Joanne Modow said good. MOO-tastic said LOL. Daisy XO said Lamau.
He ended up busking at a local watering hole. Okay, it needs to be on that block, not on the floor. Okay. And so those are actually 2 below. Okay.
MOO-tastic said ooh he's a busker? That's cool.
Oh yeah. No, Teach can play. Faux show.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Needs to be on this block, and these need to be right here. What? Why no worky? What am I missing? What am I missing?
Batman 4x2x0 said your stream caption reads, Saturday morning cartoons, Rooka.
This looks like cartoons to me. Huh.
Batman 4x2x0 asks, where's the Scooby-Doo?
Well, I would have gotten away. I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Joanne Modow said, why is it not working? What did you miss?
I don't know.
Batman 4x2x0 said it doesn't always happen, but sometimes it's Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Daisy XO said, ha. Batman 4x2x0 said chef is confusion.
What am I missing? There's nothing. There's nothing.
Jekyll85 said repeaters look backwards.
Do you think so? I thought that they maybe they are. Maybe they are. I thought I had them facing the right way, but that still doesn't seem to.
Joanne Modow said, well, do you know what did you miss?
I can't see anything. No, the nose is the. So I call this the nose. It is definitely pointed into the block that the dispenser sits on. That redstone torch is on the bottom of that block. This space is empty. This space is empty. There's a single redstone dust there.
Nadio6 said, yo chief.
Yo, what's going on, Nadio?
Batman 4x2x0 asks, do they have directional redstone add-ons to show you the front? Nadio6 said, what IP?
What? Oh, there is no IP, brother.
Daisy XO
This
said,
is
is
a
there a torch
privately
under the
hosted
plate?
SMP. We are not a public thing. Like,
Nadio6 said, important person.
Oh, did it mean to say what up? Maybe? Not much. Just kicking it. Uh-huh. That's what we're missing.
Nadio6 said,
I
yeah.
knew something was too good to be true. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sneaky little
Daisy
booger.
XO said, welcome.
Sneaky little booger.
Jekyll85 said I was about to ask what was under pressure plate block.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fatman 4x2x0 said hey there's a bunch of mobs you forgot to unalive back there.
No.
Joni B. Good said W Souls Flowey.
Those are armor stains, Bubba. That's just artwork, my friend.
Joanne Modow said is it working now?
It is,
Daisy
yes.
Exo said hard hands emoji.
It is working now, yes.
Batman 4x2x0 said lol I know. Scares me every time ear of corn emoji.
Flag City.
Teacher person 21 said good morning.
Good morning. I got this, Teach. I don't need you anymore. I'm the new Redstone
Daisy
genius
Exo
in
said
town.
morning Teach.
It took me 10 whole minutes to figure out that there was a piece of redstone
Teacher
dust
person
hiding
21
underneath
said,
this
"Proud of
block.
you."
No. It took way too long for me to figure out that there's a piece of redstone
Keep
dust
on
hiding
said
under that
commands.
block. I
Points
couldn't
for
find
channel
it.
points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds. MOO-tastic said morning Teach ha ha ha.
I need to fix all of that. Oh. No. Sand needs to be there. Didn't I bring the sand? No, I didn't bring the sand or the cactus. That's fine. That's fine. So sand will need to be there. That means this needs to come out. So there's going to need to be an activator
Teacher person 21
rail.
said I want to get on but I gotta clean this house.
Oh yeah, no worries. There can't be an
Teacher
activator.
person 21 said top dehydrated from poor decisions yesterday.
Activator rail needs to be. Let's go get the sand and the cactus and look at the activator rail, how we got it set up.
MOO-tastic said lol.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Teacher
yeah, so we
person
make the
21 said
turn.
activator rail before the cactus.
Okay. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Not right there. Right there. What? Oh, it's just taking its sweet time. I see. I see. No, 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 that won't work. That's how we do that. Does it hurt? Well, maybe you won't do that next time.
Joanne Modow said, what are you going to do with the cacti?
So the cactus is what breaks the mine carts automatically. So we need an activator rail right there. But we need a redstone block right there. Gosh darn it. I don't have to go all the way. Oh, wait, 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 wait.
Nadio6 said, how did your 4th of July go?
Oh, it was really mellow. My kiddo was with his mom this year for 4th of July, so I just went out to the park and hung out with some of the parents, and we just kicked it and had us a good old time. Alright, so the purpose of the cactus is so that on either side of this journey, when you get to the end of it, the minecart will make the turn, hit the activator rail. The activator rail pushes the player out of the minecart, and then the cactus breaks the minecart, and no, I can actually just, oh, whoops, I don't want to do that. The cactus breaks the minecart and then puts it back into the dispenser, feeds it back into the system. These can just get covered up, just like that. Alright, so the way that it works is that you stand on that, you get in the minecart, and it will go automatically. Oh, it's super laggy. Oh, look at the lag. It's so bad. We're going slow. That's bad. I'm telling you, Teach, somebody has a farm somewhere in the world that is clogged up, but nobody wants to listen to Chef. So it's going to automatically kick us out of the minecart. The minecart continues on, breaks on the cactus, and gets put back into that dispenser.
Teacher Person 21 asks who's online.
Just me and DJ. I thought I made a bunch of minecarts to put in
points
there,
for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
But now
Teacher
there's a
Person 21
minecart
said
in
it's
there
DJ then.
on this side.
Joanne Modow said, can't you make it go faster?
Nah, not really. There's a maximum speed for minecarts, and this is about it. This is only here because there exist people that don't fly, can't fly, whatever. And so for any community tunnels...
Joanne Modow said cause it very slow.
See, look. Here's where it actually got laggy, Teach. It didn't lag out until back here. It didn't lag out until we got to the back half of the tunnel. One single delay is not going to cause that kind of lag.
MOO-tastic said look.
What? Look, what? What am I looking at?
Daisy Exo said rolling on the floor laughing emoji. MOO-tastic said LMFAO.
I just fly like the rest of the adults.
Joanne Modow said yeah, I can see.
Did you put more in there, Teach? Yeah, there's another one in there. I want to make a few more.
MOO-tastic said I just thought it was cute the way Toe said it.
The way I said it? Yeah.
Teacher person 21 said I put 2 in.
Okay. I'm gonna put some more in. Teach left the game. What?
Teacher person 21 said and logged out inside one lol.
Oh no. I can make 3 more. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 1 there. So let's put, and he's got 1. It doesn't really matter. We could just.
co.casterlabs.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_format.dts.rich_message.attachment.
Okay.
In Stitches said chicken banana.
Yo, Stitches, what's good?
co.casterlabs.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_format.dts.rich_message.attachment.
Cool. So now there's a couple on each end of the Stitches. Thank you for the heart me and the popular vote. Let's go. So now there's minecarts on each end, and we've got the stable in place. I need to put some cobwebs and glowberries before I can call this done. And then I also need to put in a lantern on this end as well. So I need a couple of lanterns, a couple pieces of cyan terracotta, some glowberries, and some cobwebs. And then we can go claim this quest and call it done. Oh, okay. 5 will do fine.
Joanne Modow said rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
That will do fine. Let's just take them all. We need 2 lanterns. And 2
Teacher person
pieces.
21 said, yeah, I can't get in now.
That sucks. Do you think the same thing that was happening the other day? Or was it yesterday that was happening?
Teacher person 21 said, no, it's my shoddy data connection. In Stitches said I was playing Set Up Villagers yesterday, and my first stone mason had cyan terracotta.
Nice!
Bot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Alright, so 297. To 197. There's not quite 200 blocks left. That sucks. One person can handle that. Come on now. Surely. Okay. So this is coming with us. This can also come with us. This stuff will keep behind for the next builder because it is, you know, resources for the build. And then that is teaches. So let's go first to the castle and claim that server quest as done. Done. Oh wait, let's get a screenshot. We're not done because I need to make some signs. I will need to make some signs to show how to use this. We'll do that with Dark Oak.
Teacher person 21 said you treat.
What, who? Oh, you tried? Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? It said that weird.
Teacher person 21 said B bobble.
Yeah, there's a loose bee in the nether down here.
Crystal Buchanan 69 said hi chef.
Hi, Crystal.
Teacher person 21 said hi Crystal.
Let's fix up our stuff and then we'll drop some of that stuff off in the nether hub storage because it does belong there. Oh, it's so loud. Let me turn that down. There you go. All right.
Crystal,
Hi, Crystal. Good
Buchanan
morning.
69 asks I missed you, how you been?
I am fantastic.
Teacher person 21 said muted. Crystal Buchanan 69 said hi teach. Daniel Trika said Gene Pirosape Kick Farm 1.
Yo,
Daniel Trika said Gene
what's
Pirosape
good?
Kick Farm 1. Daniel Trika said Gene Pirosape Kick Farm 1. Daniel Trika said Gene Pirosape Kick Farm 1. Teacher person 21 said love that we can cross talk.
Me too. Me too, Teach. Me too. No sneeze. No sneeze. No sneeze. No sneeze.
Crystal Buchanan 69 said been playing a new game my friend introduced me to I'm hooked lol.
Right on. Oh. There's dripstone there.
Teacher person 21 said I made an XP farm at my base you can use whenever chef.
Oh, yeah, I was here though, you know? Also, the gold farm at Lobo's is what I normally use.
Crystal Buchanan 69 asks what are you working on today?
I was just finishing up the sand mining tunnel. Right now I am putting materials away from that build. And then I don't know what we're gonna do. Haven't fully decided.
Kitbot
just
said commands.
yet.
Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points.
I'm keeping
Clip
the rest of
120
that
to clip last
stuff.
120 seconds.
The only thing that needs to go here is all these. And that. And I keep the rest. Yeah. So let's see. Netherrack. Nether brick. No.
Mr. Chief in Gaming said hey chef.
Yo, Master Chief was good.
Mr. Chiefin Gaming said just chillin'.
Heck yeah. Blackstone was over here somewhere. There it is. Heck yeah. That's mine. All the rest of this is coming back to Alexandria. Alright.
Mr. Chiefin Gaming said got a few minutes. Thought I would spend them here this morning.
Heck yeah. I know that feeling. So that wraps up that server quest, and they're gonna reset in a couple, maybe tomorrow is when they reset. Teach says hi, Chief, from the in-game chat. First thing
Mr.
we're gonna
Chiefin
do.
Gaming said I finally got motivated to do some interior work on my galleon.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I finally got motivated to finish off the mass terraforming
Mr. Chiefin
project.
Gaming said tell Teach I said hi.
Oh, he can hear you. Finally got this all knocked out. You know what we need to do is we need to go back to the pirate area and listen to some music while I make this cup not empty. Oh, whoa. Whoa, chef. Easy there, buddy. Whoa. Whee! Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. This guy's finally coming to life. That's pretty neat. I'm skeptical of its actual usefulness once we get down to it. Once we get down to brass tacks and it's in the game. We'll see. We'll see. There it is, folks. I'm gonna pause Pretzel Rocks.
Joni B. Good said no way, my boss just interrupted my Saturday morning cartoons to ask if I could come in today. Mom, I'm booked.
Ma'am,
Nitwich have coffee
I'm
time.
booked. I got a Minecraft live stream to watch. Oh. Hello? Okay, I can hear. Well, that's weird. My headphones just made the noise like they turned
Mr.
themselves
Chiefin
off.
Gaming
But
said my understanding was Mabo non-winners were never arriving.
I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. Does not affect me in any way. I mean, I guess it kind of, I mean, it can only really be for the better.
Joni B. Good said Peepo clap Peepo.
Because I'm just neutral about it, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't affect me negatively. So, yeah. Yeah. But I get what you're saying, because that was the understanding, right? Wasn't it?
Mr. Chiefin Gaming said, don't get me wrong, I'm not upset as spaghetti about it. Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip us 120 seconds. MOO-tastic said hyperclap, hyperclap, hyperclap. Joni Beavis said P-But PT Jedi Senpai who vibe TLZ.
And the one thing I don't like about the song, it ends too abruptly. It just ends too abrupt. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's how you do that. I think that it ends too abruptly. I really do. No, Master Chief. I don't think that I don't get that vibe at all. But like I understand, because like, what makes the voting special if they're not going to adhere to it? I totally understand that argument. I totally get that. I 100% get that. That's such a valid argument. What makes the mom's vote so special? If you know, so I do get it, but I'm not upset about it either. Like, because I don't care. I'm not bothered by stuff. Yeah, it's wild. I am legitimately dancing right now.
Mr. Chiefin Gaming asks, does this mean that Lay's boss is on the table?
I don't know. I'd say at this point everything's on the table, isn't it?
Mr. Chiefin Gaming said Herobrine officially being added confirmed law.
I might quit playing Minecraft if they add Herobrine. Because I want that god-awful nonsense lore to end and just die. I want it to die off and never come back. That's just me, though.
Cincinnatical said, good morning everyone.
Good morning, Sin. Alright, before I uncover the camera, I'm going to open the window and get a little air flowing through here. It probably smells like sulfur outside still. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Yay. Hi. Okay. Let's unpause Pretzel.
Joni B. Good said, yeah, how do I professionally say I'm too busy listening to Lava Chicken? Cincinnati said, there he is.
How do I professionally say I'm too busy listening to Lava Chicken? It's a really, really valid question.
Cincinnati said, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
You would say that you're currently attending an important Broadway musical
said,
review.
Good morning, Sin.
In which you are an esteemed guest of honor at said performance.
Joni B. Good said, write that down, write that down. Joanne Mottow said, the first person looks like my brother's face.
First person.
Cincinnati said, Nitwich F tinfoil hat time. Cincinnati said, hi moo. Mr. Chief in Gaming said, say I'm attending a seminar on creativity and creative thinking.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Joni B. Good said, morning Sin.
We'll go back to Alexandria and I'll start talking about history, and you can say that you're attending a webinar on a history class on
said,
Hellenistic
morning Joni.
Egypt.
Joni B. Good said, big brain chief.
Yeah, you're attending a webinar on the rise and fall of the Hellenistic era of history. So this is what we've been working on the last couple of streams, is coming up with a design for the sand mining area tunnel.
Cincinnati said, flowers for everyone.
And so I kind of wanted it to look like a mine shaft, and you know, now it's not exactly, because there would be fences here, but you know, this is, I wanted it to be a more substantial kind of mine shaft, but it's, you know, cutting through a mesa. On the other side of the portal, on the other end down there, is a huge sand desert and a mesa as well. So that is kind of like, it's one of the things that we look for in a seed when we're deciding seeds for each season. We're looking for particular features.
Mr. Chief in Gaming asks, what's with that Skelly?
So that's part of our armor stand pack that DJ made. So it's an addition to. It's all the armor stands that were at the pirate area. It's all the same stuff. So DJ made an addition to Foxy No Tail's armor stand pack, where you can manipulate the armor stand.
Shot by
Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you.
Never gonna say goodbye. But it allows us to name tag armor stands with a myriad of different names, and it will render that mob or player's skin onto the armor stand.
Kickbot said, commands. Points for channel points.
So this is just purely decoration.
Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Purely.
Cincinnati said, shop.
And to get to the other end, if you don't fly,
you can see the channel shop hat.
You just do this, and it will take you all the way down. It's a couple hundred blocks long, and we're encountering some lag down yonder. Let's see if we still get it now that Teach is not in the game.
MOO-tastic said, shop by parkour. Cincinnati said, we need lava chicken in there.
Lava chicken in... Oh yeah, look, it slows down crazy right here. Something's laggy right here. What though? And so that's what happens with the minecart. The activator rail knocks the player out. The minecart breaks itself and feeds it back into that dispenser so that you can rinse and repeat. I forgot to get the dye that I needed. Yes, we could just fly, but I'm trying to... Oh my gosh, what is down... I've got to get James to come down here and spectator and look around here and see what's going on. Because something is clearly lagging the crap out of the world back that way.
Sincenticals said so much lag.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's better now. You know? Once we get out of that back half of the tunnel. Hey, and boom. So we'll have the wood to make signs with right there, the dark oak. We just need some, we need some glow ink and some white dye. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We just gotta fly to the opposite end of the world to get it. Thank goodness for nether travel, right? Could you imagine if the travel distance wasn't shorter?
Mr. Chiefin Gaming asks, any idea why I cannot enable vibrant visuals on my PC?
Yep, got a few. I got a few, Master Chief. First thing I want you to go in and look for is your in your resources, okay? This texture update pack right here. Hold on, let me see if I can. This. No, hold on. This right here. This texture update pack. Okay?
Mr. Chiefin Gaming said I'd use texture update pack.
Get rid of it. Go into your... Do it on the world settings and in your global settings. Deactivate texture update pack. You're good to go.
Mr. Chiefin Gaming asks, what about Focus Nether Fog Tool?
What is that? There's probably some other packs that you use that may be...
Mr. Chiefin Gaming said foxes.
So far this is the only pack that's given me any issues.
Mr. Chiefin Gaming said remove Nether Fog.
I don't know. I don't know. Should be okay. It doesn't seem to mess with anything else that we have going on. That's the only pack that kept me from being able to turn Viper Visuals on. As soon as I turned that off, I could toggle Viper Visuals again. Literally, that was the only pack that gave any effect. Crazy, right?
Mr. Chiefin Gaming asks, do I need to restart Minecraft after?
I don't think so. It might not hurt.
Mr. Chiefin Gaming said I disabled all global packs, still no vibrant. Mr. Chiefin Gaming said restart fixed.
Restart fixed it? That's good.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds. Mr. Chiefin Gaming said okay.
Whoa!
Thanks, chef.
Yo, dude, you got it. So, now, when it comes to vibrant visuals...
Mr. Chiefin Gaming said I gotta get rolling
oh,
now.
shoot. Make sure you adjust your brightness. It's going...
Mr. Chiefin Gaming said I'll wait and listen first.
It's going to feel
Daisy
like it's
Exo said
really
tee.
low. Your brightness is going to feel like the bar slider is really low. Play with that brightness at several different levels. I would pull your volumetric fog down to 50% and your bloom down to 50%. Everything else on ultra. But play with that brightness.
Mr. Chiefin Gaming said okay. Will do. Thanks.
And also keep in mind that if you're in a desert or a mesa, it is extra bright. It's like has this golden hue to it. It is different in mesas and deserts than it is everywhere else. There is extra sunshine.
Mr. Chiefin Gaming said we'll catch you later, homie.
Alrighty, man. You have a great day. Woo.
Words3 just followed.
Yo!
Kickbot said thanks for the follow with Words3.
I bet it's
Words3 said hello,
hey,
valuable streamer.
it's a
I verified
trash
that you have
bot.
few followers, viewers, and users
It's a
who are
trash
not very
bot
active in the chat. You have a
advertiser.
qualified channel promoter. I will get involved in your channel to gain massive followers and a wide audience to affiliate with. If you are all ready to get affiliated, I will work so that you can verify and start earning $50
No, we
every
think
hour
people
of
like
stream
you
and
are
trust me,
trash.
no bot. Contact
Leave
me
now.
on Discord as
Bye.
backhand index pointing right emoji, backhand index pointing right emoji, backhand index
Bye.
pointing right emoji, Jolian
No,
7.
we think you're trash.
Tastic said eyes emoji.
We think that anybody who uses bot views is trash. Even the big guys who use it, they're trash.
Tastic said I didn't even see the message to be able to ban and lol.
I know. You can't. Because it does it in the background, but somehow or another Caster Lab still picks
Daisy
it up.
Exo said lol sorry.
Or that, or Daisy did it so fast that you, yeah. Or that, yeah. If you buy bot views, you're trash. You're a
Tastic
trash
said hell
human,
yeah.
you're a trash streamer, and you probably don't even deserve a job as a trash man. Because they actually make pretty good money. They really do. Bum, 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 bum. Usually, I've been able to absolutely teach. Yeah, no, absolutely. I know a couple of guys, and they make good money.
Nitwit Chef said test.
Okay, it did stay
Nitwit
on, and
Chef
it
said
stayed on
test.
as a single, not
The
a double.
Nitwit Chef said
Alright,
test.
good deal. Good deal. I have to. Ooh. I have
Daisy
to-
Exo said it said it 3 times.
What have you said 3 times? Oh yeah, I don't know. Oh, no. It said it on 3 different platforms though. What I mean is the 2 voices at the same time. It's weird.
Daisy Exo said oh okay.
Yeah. I know what you mean though.
MOO-tastic said yeah, I've known a few people who have been in waste management and they so pretty good for themselves.
Where is... There we go. Oh, wait. There we go. Woohoo! Mm-hmm. Let's see how extra bright it is in the desert. When you get out here and it just immediately kind of dims down. There was a shipwreck out here somewhere. I'm not seeing it now.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
I don't know where it is. There's definitely a shipwreck somewhere in here, though. I don't know. Meant to go back to the server quest room. Why in the middle of the day when you what is the point? I just feel like that's wasteful. to shoot off big fireworks like that in the middle of the day. You can't see nothing. You just wasted a firework. Ooh. Sleep on this park bench here. That's so funny. I'm going to send you guys a screenshot of this in the mods channel. They're not even trying to make up usernames now. Look at this. It's the last two follow. Oh, goodness. Come on now. Come on. What is happening? Oh, it's because you're hitting the wrong button, you smart person. Look at the usernames. What is mini adventure? Okay, here's the two that we're looking at. Decorating inside the spawn castle, discussed with Allison.
Joni Waxy Gaming said, Master Chef, how is your force going?
Yo, what's going on? How is my what going? What? Two stands at this.
Joni Waxy Gaming said, last day in Croatia.
Nice. Well, no, not nice for you. Because that means your vacation is almost over, huh?
Joni Waxy Gaming said, no, Thursday I need to go back to work, pleading face emoji.
Yeah. So wait, if it's your last day in
MOO
Croatia.
said, loudly crying face emoji, my vacation is almost over. I go back Monday.
Where are you heading from? Are you heading home and you're gonna just hang out for a few days before going back to work, Johnny? Does that mean lots of Minecraft streams? No sneeze. No sneeze. No sneeze.
Daisy Exo said sneeze.
No. I will not. No. I don't want to. So wait, is there a hurricane coming? There's a hurricane warning in the bottom of my screen. Tropical depression level 3. Okay. Not that bad. Oh, it's not even gonna. No, it's not even hitting this side of Appalachia. Chantal. So, we could do that. I want to go scout something out real quick. Ace won't be able to get back to us in timely enough, I don't think, for us to do this quest. But I do kind of wonder. I kind of wonder. I want to. I had an idea. We just gotta see if it works.
MOO-tastic said I ordered crepes. They need to hurry up low.
Crepes. Where's my crepes? I need crepes. I need crepes in my tummy. Man, I low-key...
MOO-tastic said get in my belly.
What did I come here for? I forgot why I came here. Yeah, no, I remember.
Daisy Exo said person face palming emoji female sign emoji.
What? What? I didn't do nothing.
Daisy Exo said always forgetting when you walk in a room.
Yeah.
MOO-tastic said LMFAO same. Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Oh, just wait for this.
Daisy Exo said there are times I never remember.
Why can't I put a door against? Okay, there we go. It's a porta potty. It needs vertical slabs on the sides and top. Is what it needs. So look.
Daisy Exo said LMAO.
Oh, I missed. Big time. That'll mess up the vent. Yeah, because I won't be able to place that there at all. Yeah, it's like floating up above. Yeah, that's a no-go. Even... Oh. Is it going to place there every time? That's a bummer. Wish I could get that to place on like the inside there. It's a porta potty. I think it would need to be bigger, is the thing, to make it look more like an actual porta potty. I think it would need to be bigger than... God, you'd have to do 3x3. That's crazy. That would be a huge porta potty. Could you imagine in real life a 9-foot by 9-foot porta potty? Almost 10 foot by 10 foot, to be technically honest with you. Closer to 10 foot by 10 foot porta potty.
Daisy Exo said for a huge turd.
talk about Lanny like that? That's messed up, Daisy. Why you gotta talk about Lanny like that? I'm trying to summon him awake.
Daisy Exo said Lamau. Daisy Exo said did not.
Did too. We heard you. Oh, God.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Let's clean up this mess before they get on to me, because they will. They'll get on to me. Yeah, they will. No, that's like blocks. This is where I want lanterns.
Mootastic said my crepes have arrived.
Nice. Whoa, bro. You can't be popping in here like that. That's not cool, man. You are trespassing, bro.
An organist said want a trespasser.
Just that, please. Thank you. I do just want all of that to despawn. Those are both empty. Like so. Heck yeah. Are y'all proud of me? I cleaned up. Right when I was done with the
An
project.
organist said wandering trespasser be like, I will sell you 4 oak logs for 8 million emeralds.
I know. Yeah. You know, like a recent update did lower their prices, but it's still I don't think it's right. I don't think that they've got the values right. I don't know though. What do I know? What do I know?
Daisy Exo said you have grown up so well, Chef Lamau. Dylan said dig diggity digton dig statical dig dog.
Yo, Dylan, what's good, my man? Good morning. Did you get some sleep? Did you rage too hard last night? I got all 10 of mine.
Dylan said a lot of it rolling on the floor laughing emoji rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
I got all 10 toes too.
MOO Tastic asks LMFAO souls what?
She's talking about me cleaning up my stuff.
Lamau. Dylan said it rained bad over here till late.
Is wild.
Johnny Waxy Gaming said so if I speak Dutch will it also speak Dutch? MOO Tastic said LMFAO.
I don't know, Johnny. So
Johnny Waxy Gaming said ik ben Johnny and ik ben een beer. Dylan said clip that someone foot emoji.
Dylan.
Johnny
Somebody
Waxy
clip that
Gaming said face
sunset
with tears
right
of joy
there.
emoji face with tears of joy emoji face with tears of joy emoji.
That's what we need to be focusing on is, well, Gregory and that and I got it, and that sunset over there. Yeah.
Dylan said hard to focus when you brought the dogs out, man.
Oh my god. The dogs, huh? Is that what that is?
Johnny Waxy Gaming said so you asked a question earlier but I didn't hear it cause my mom called me.
Oh, so you said your vacation's not over until Thursday, but it's your last day in Croatia. Are you just gonna kick it in Belgium for a few days before going back to work? And stream Minecraft?
Dylan said no beware of dog sign or nothing.
It's implied.
Daisy Exo said I sent a crunchy picture.
And so you're going to stream Minecraft, you're going to delete Roblox and forget that you ever played it, never play it again.
Johnny Waxy Gaming said yeah so I can get back to my siege well.
And you're going to delete Roblox and never play it again, right?
Johnny Waxy Gaming said he'll try face with tears of joy emoji face with tears of joy emoji face with tears of joy emoji.
No, he won't, chat. No, he won't. I'm just giving you the truth.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
There is
Johnny Waxy Gaming said I take you to Roblox.
There is a 0% chance of that ever happening. A million followers on Kick. Johnny. There you go. There's your target. I'll play Roblox with you.
Johnny
for a
Waxy
million
Gaming said
followers
not
on
even
Kick.
for a $100.
No.
Dylan said I was finna say that's the last game I picture Chef playing face with tears of joy emoji.
A million followers on Kick. Y'all better get busy. Get busy.
Joni Waxy Gaming said better you all follow him.
Y'all, if I had the verified where I was getting...
co.casterlabs.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_format.dts.rich_message.attachment.
$1
said, what are you, Dr. Evil now?
They pay
$1 million.
like $16 to $18 an
Joni
hour
Waxy
to
Gaming
stream
said, or
on
I
Kick
call my
when
mum
you get
face
to a
with
certain
tears of
level.
joy emoji face with tears of joy emoji face with
Every hour
tears
you
of joy
stream.
emoji.
They just pay you a wage. Like an hourly wage. On top of everything else. It's crazy. That'd be great. That would be perfect.
co.casterlabs.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_format.dts.rich_message.attachment.
So we were talking about painting the Sphinx's toenails pink again, and taking a picture of it and sending it to Lobo to get him back in the game. And it's like, you know, I'm gonna make sure that Vibrant Visuals is on so that he knows it's a recent photo. You know, like we'll just paint one of the toenails.
Mootastic said, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
So why is Lanny not awake yet? Johnny, you like my
Daisy
giant
Exo said,
columns?
Dylan said, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, but item frames and little diamonds on him too. Joni Waxy Gaming said, make it all
That's
different
funny.
colors.
That's funny. I didn't think about that with putting a diamond on it. To like make it look like you put the little gem on the. That's funny.
Mootastic
That's
said he
real
probably
funny.
stayed up too late setting things on fire. Lol.
Was he setting things on fire? Oh yeah, he was no, probably not. He came back in and played Minecraft all night is what he did.
Mootastic said, yeah, whip ha 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 ha.
Everybody go to the Discord right now that has access to the subscriber only chat and just tag him. Don't say anything, just tag him. Just tag his name.
Mootastic said, LMFAO sounds like something he'd do.
No context.
Dylan said, speaking of fire, sadly one of our oldest Rose Garden facilities burnt down in Tyler last
Oh
night.
no. That's no good. Just go into the subs only chat and just tag him. Don't no message, no chef told me to do this, nothing, just at Vegas Lanny. That's sad. Hey, listen, y'all. I need some more coffee. I reckon we ought to go listen to Lava Chicken again. That seems like the thing to do. Because that song is absolutely...
Mootastic
That
said
disc is
he's going to be
fire.
so mad LMFAO.
No, he's not. He's gonna laugh. If he's even awake, he's probably gonna Discord call me. This is what'll probably happen.
Dylan said not to bring down the vibe or anything. We are the Rose Capital, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, so they'll be back in business.
Oh yeah.
Dylan said pretty fast.
Oh, I'm sure. Flying low like a fighter jet. Johnny, have you heard it yet? Tori! Just in time for me to go have a cup of coffee, so don't scare me.
Oh, super spicy, it's a follow.
Tori Kagachi asks Lil Baby, are you spying on me so I can't jump scare you? Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds. And the old-tastic said peapod.
Whoa. The coffee is brewing. You know, Tori, I have this cool little viewer list doc for my OBS. And you can get a Twitch viewer list. It also tells me when you join it.
Fantastic said emoji.
Anytime anyone enjoys the release, which is wild. I didn't even know that was a thing, but I found it one day. It's how I have the 4-way multi-channel so that covers all 4 of
Daisy Exo said green heart emoji, green heart emoji, green heart emoji.
If you're interested, it's called Caster Labs. You can make custom OBS docs. And they've got some that are just built in and whatnot. Goodness. All right, I'm gonna go grab the coffee off the machine, and I will be right back, and we'll get going. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Let's go over here to the innkeeper's bedroom. That's me. I'm the innkeeper. So I'm not creeping on someone's bedroom. Although headmistress Mommy Mel, her bedroom does see some use from time to time. Oh, let's put Pretzel back on the prowl, shall we? I love our painting pack. It's so wacky and diverse. Like, it's just, yeah. There's me, there's Cowboy Chef. Turtle? It's just Turtle. There's Lobo. There's James. This is DJ Haribo. Oh my goodness. Alright, so next week, when Mario resets the server quests, there's going to be server quests for the bedrooms, the remaining bedrooms in the Pirate Tavern. As well as one more build over yonder. Because there is still room for a build right here. And so there is going to be a quest for one more build in the Pirate Cove area, and then also the bedrooms that are remaining to be built out over there in the tavern. So, yeah. I'm just going to ask May to go ahead and build some of those smaller boats around the harbor that she built already. There's one over there. And I just, you know, I like it. It fits. It's going to be something that's simple enough for her to recreate real quickly and just knock out in like literally less than an hour. She'll plonk 3 more of those things out in the water in random spots, and it'll look fantastic. So listen, guys, this is all in an effort to, we're wrapping this up. Like, now, listen, there's season 4's coming. So, but in less than 2 months now, we're pretty much done here. Now, if we carry on in this world, it will be doing nothing other than playing Decked Out.
MOO-tastic said a lot it coming.
It is. It is. August 31st. And it's coming faster than you think. So listen, because like literally just yesterday it was like we got 3 months left, and now we're down to just under 2 months left. So here's the reality of it.
Kickbot said commands.
We need to be
points for channel
we're
points.
closing doors.
Shop to
is what we're
redeem
doing,
points.
Okay.
Clip 120 to clip last 120
On
seconds.
August 31st, no matter what, that is when the world download is generated. Okay. So if we play past that, it is going to be in a creative, we won't be in creative mode, but it'll be a copy of the world that is separate from the world download. The world download will come out, and we'll be still playing on the world, just playing Decked Out and doing nothing else. And I'm calling it Decked Out because I haven't released the name
you
of
guys
this game
still
yet.
taking a month off?
We are, yes, absolutely. But that month may be playing Decked Out, Molly. It just depends on how fun it is when it comes out. It just, you know, is there a bunch of people going to get hooked on it, and we're going to be doing runs all night long together in the voice chat, just being goofy? You know, that may be what we do. We may even, since it'll be post-season, we may be given permission to go into spectator mode so that we could actually view the
Dylan
runs
asks, you think
also.
you'll ever start a sub-only realm?
No, Dylan. No. I don't. It's not... It's not worth it. Because a griefer will pay $6-7 to Grief a World. Like that. I'm poor and I could, if I really wanted to, $6-7. Okay, done. Right? What if somebody who got a gift subscription? So gift subscriptions wouldn't be able to count. You know what I mean? Yeah. See, and I honestly, I honestly can't. We'd have to talk about this in one of our.
MOO-tastic said,
Our
well,
nice
that's why
little
you have
private
mods
voice
and
chats, I
rules.
think.
You grife, you get kicked.
Yeah, but I don't. I see. But here's the thing, Molly. I don't have time in my life for that. I don't even want it to be an option. You know what I mean? I don't even want it to be an inevitable option.
Dylan said, yeah, totally anytime. I just think it'd be fun.
It's a lot to manage. It's a job. It's a whole job. And yeah. Yeah. I have an idea. Molly, would Ko-fi, however you say it, would that be a place that would be more easily manageable to like?
MOO-tastic said, yes, sir.
If you have, if we added that into the mix and made that the thing that gets into a realm, because it would have to be dedicated, because I would basically want to route that money straight to Microsoft to pay for the realm, right? I'm going to play around a little bit more with that. I gave it just a brief once over.
MOO-tastic said, makes sense.
But we may look to something like that, possibly. Because it would be more low-key and not, like, publicly visible. But I don't know. It's never really a good idea. Like, there's
Dylan said, I like that idea.
very few of those.
MOO-tastic said, think on it. I think that might be a good idea.
Very few of those are ever successful. Very few of them.
Daisy Exo said, missed the idea.
Very few of them don't get destroyed. Subs only realm. Very few of them don't get destroyed. Like literally, they all just get demolished. All. It is such a high percentage that I don't even understand why people even still talk about it anymore. Like, just being completely honest with you. Because the percentage of worlds that get ruined and griefed and hacked, and streamers that get doxxed, is just too. It's so high, right? I don't know. It's wild. It's a hard thing. Because guess who's ultimately responsible? Not the person who did the damage. It's me. 100%. Right? And so that's really tough. That's hard to. That's a really hard decision. It's tough.
MOO-tastic said, not sure how you could get doxxed with a realm. It doesn't use your IP, Microsoft runs it.
Because it opens up access to the Microsoft account. In general. It gives a closer tie to that Minecraft account that lets people get in.
MOO-tastic said, A.
The Microsoft account, rather. That's where they get in. This is the Microsoft account itself. You know, yesterday, it's not the 4th anymore, but I think we're going to watch some fireworks anyway. We're here. It's about to be dark. Well, why not, right?
Moo-tastic said hooray lol. Deadshot69 lol said yeah I get it, I think we should take the sub idea out of it. And maybe only let Augs in? Like when Teach did the Skyblock realm.
Mm-hmm.
Moo-tastic said go down son lol. Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds. Moo-tastic said pretty eee.
It's so pretty. And when you have the resources to make the high-end fireworks in Minecraft, they really do look good with the stars and the creeper faces and the twinklies and yeah, see the creeper face there that popped out and the star and the you know, it's awesome. That was a great creeper face right there. You know, a lot of these fireworks like diamonds are in the recipe. Diamonds make the I think the long-lasting glittery effect. So you know, most of these fireworks do have a diamond in their recipe. Fireworks are really expensive. Fireworks are super expensive. Creeper heads, diamonds, all kinds of stuff. Teach could elaborate on all the different things that can go into them to make the different effects and whatnot, but lots of expensive stuff can be put into a firework. So we haven't done a lot of exploring in here because they've been working on it a lot. So this was the main hall, okay, and remember all this was unfinished, and so now we've come in and made these like big paintings with frames and the carpet walkways and all of that. But there's also, how do we, hold on, oh, here we go. If we come up here, there's a whole nother section of castle that's done in the pale oak. Look at how good the pale oak and the oxidized copper look together. with some, this is quartz. What is that? Is that mushroom or is that the stripped pale oak wood? Can't tell.
Moo-tastic said so pretty.
Mm-hmm. And so people have bedrooms over here as well. I don't know if there's any empty or available ones. Let's. I love the little sitting room at the top of the stairs. This is great. Open room. Okay, this one's open. So we could build a room in here. That's a server quest. That is a server quest.
Moo-tastic said that could be fun.
Turtle's room. Ooh. Build a bed around that?
Moo-tastic said oh that's in fives.
Like a 3-wide bed. Have some like pillars that come up with like an upside down stair here that like makes a little shelf like right here. And then some big pillars that come up to the side.
Moo-tastic said not sure why it said fives when I said nice lol.
Donkey. Is that, what quest is that? Is it a gold quest?
Moo-tastic said I love that one with the fancy window. I think you should deck out that one.
Does that count as an Englishman's home?
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Aha, here we go. It's my room.
Vegas Lanny said no, it's my room.
Good morning. Aw, there's no more It's My Rooms to claim. We can't claim that one.
Vegas Lanny said morning everyone.
We'll do that when she resets them. Okay.
Moo-tastic said well WTF lol. Vegas Lanny said at the Nitwit Chef.
Yes. Yes, can I help you?
Moo-tastic said hey hey. Vegas Lanny said sorry, fingers still asleep.
It looks like somebody's already decorated the portal over here. I wonder if it means the other side of it. Well, dang it. We will have to wait until that quest resets so that we can claim it to build the bedroom in the castle. Really? I really hit that. Ugh. Ay, 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 ay. I tell you what.
Vegas Lanny asks what?
I smashed into the transition of the floor there, the half block.
Vegas Lanny said what?
What? Who what? When what? What are you doing today?
Vegas Lanny said sleeping lol.
Not anymore, you're not. Not anymore. This song's great for the sunset.
Vegas Lanny said well I was. Then someone woke me up.
Who did that? Who would do that? It's 9 o'clock in the morning,
Vegas
old
Lenny
man.
said,
Wake
I
up.
wonder.
It's 9 o'clock in the morning for you. Wake up.
Vegas Lanny said, hee hee hee.
Get up.
Vegas Lanny said I was up till 2 a.m.
And?
Vegas Lanny said, and then.
And. Littering and. Littering and. Littering and.
Vegas Lanny said, and then.
Yeah. And then. Alright, well, here's the deal. I'm going to call it for a little while. I'm going to take a break. I've got a couple of errands to run.
Vegas Lanny said, dude, where's my R?
Mine's in the closet.
MOO-tastic said, woo errands lol.
It's right over there.
MOO-tastic said, Jeffrey.
What? What? I mean...
Kickbot said, commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds. Vegas Lanny said, that gives me time to wake up. MOO-tastic said, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
I live in Tennessee. What do you want from me? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
MOO-tastic said, I miss trap shooting.
I only ever really did targets.
Vegas Lanny said, dumb internet here ducks due to the storm still.
Really? That's crazy. I only ever really did targets. I don't like the shotties. I don't like them. I don't know if it's just my shoulder anatomy. And like the fact that
MOO-tastic said, I used to go with my dad. I was really good at it.
yeah, like even if I use a smaller one made for like more youth, it's still like it's situated in my arm in such a way that it wrecks my shoulder no matter, you know, it's got to be like a real small, like a little barn 20 gauge or something like that to not wreck my shoulder. Anything bigger than like a little 20 gauge. And I just can't do it. I just can't. Something about my shoulder. And I've literally trained with really good people. You know, scouting in the South offers a lot of opportunities.
MOO-tastic said, I used a 12 gauge pump, wore a padded vest.
Padded vest? I never did do the... See, I don't... Yeah, growing up in the 80s and 90s, you wouldn't have... No, no. You'd get made fun of for that. Not that you should, I'm just saying. I'm not saying that you should get made fun of for that, but you would. It would... It's done. 100% getting made fun of for that. So, yeah.
Moo-tastic said you're only 8 years older than me, lol.
I think that's enough. You're 88? No. No.
Vegas Lanny said depends on the area too. Moo-tastic said rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
That's fair, Laney. Yeah. That's fair. That is fair. Didn't even really consider that one. Thought you could get down in a cauldron. What's going on here? Maybe you can't. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna run a couple of errands, and just kind of relax a little bit, and then we'll come back later. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing Minecraft
Moo-tastic
later.
said go go go. Vegas Lanny said breakfast, coffee and smoky time.
There you go. I don't think I'm going to be doing Minecraft later. I think we'll probably be doing something else. Yeah. Maybe something we hadn't done in a while. Maybe I can talk Lanny into some breakfast. That'd be interesting. We'll see.
Vegas
We'll
Lanny
see.
said lol. Moo-tastic said well you have a good day.
You guys do the same. Have a great day, and I will catch you here in a little while for some more gameplay. Alright, guys, until next time.
Vegas Lanny said bye.
Bye.